Thursday night baseball on the show from Minute Maid Park in Houston. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Miami Marlins and the Houston Astros. Astros baseball starts right now. D. Gordon is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. No problem here. 1 away. Now to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
1 out, nobody on. A fastball right over the outside corner. On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Altuve ranging into the outfield. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. So stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. From the stretch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Springer coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Coming to the plate now, Martin Prado. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Second and third here, 1 man out. Tries to dump this one out to left. That's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Stepping into the box, Juan Carrasco. Now a ground ball for Altuve. This might be 2. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
To 2-2 now. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Nori Aoki, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Now batting, George Springer. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. And a foul pop behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the... Stepping up to the plate, Mark Reynolds.
Leading off for the Marlins.
He'll begin things here
First
against
baseman,
Dallas Keuchel.
Mark Reynolds.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting 7.
Now at the plate, Billy Hamilton.
12,
the season batting
Billy
average comes in
Hamilton.
down in the 240s. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Echeverria now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer giving chase. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 9.
In now is A.J. Ellis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Has a look. Now the pitch. Runners going. Tough slider there as he grounds it foul. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Throw goes over to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the inning goes away in uncertain. Ready now, Evan Gattis. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Catcher, Evan Gattis.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And he misses there, 1-2.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
And there to handle it is Ichiro, 1 away. Josh Harrison stands in. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Gordon ranging into shallow right, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Gray into his motion, 1-2 on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Hamilton on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, D. Gordon.
Leading
0
off
for
for the
1
Marlins.
for him here in this one.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped in front of home plate. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready for another chance? Marcell Ozuna. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down.
No strike.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Reddick is going to get there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So one out now for the Marlins in their half of the third, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer coming on, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again,
Up next for the
Martin
Marlins.
Prado. He reached
Third
on a
baseman,
single in his first try.
Martin Prado.
Grounded to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Josh Reddick. He'll lead
Leading
things
for the
off here in
Astros.
this one-run
Right
contest.
fielder, Josh Reddick.
Grounded up the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Yulieski Gurriel. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a ball pop foul to the right side, out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And another foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Misses, ball 2.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Lifted in the air to right field. Underneath it is Ichiro. One away. Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. This is hit sharply to the left side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Hit on the ground to third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Striding in once again, Nori Aoki. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual, usually early in the count.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now, 2-1. Here's George Springer. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Gray ready with the 0-1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Catcher, Evan Gattis.
Evan Gattis stands in as he looks at ball one here.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now 3-1. At the plate, Josh Harrison. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hit on the ground toward the left. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And it's there, but it's dropped at the plate. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he'll try to get back. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Carrasco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
First baseman.
Stepping into the box, Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Throw over to first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Billy Hamilton.
First delivery to him on the way. Billy Hamilton will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And there he goes toward second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here's Echeverria now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Up and in for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sliced down the left side, but foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 0-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Again, a 1-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at bat.
Now batting.
So one gone in the inning, and that brings up the right fielder, Josh Reddick. In there, and it's 0-1. Gray ready with the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's Hechavarria at shortstop. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So striding forward now, Yulieski Gurriel. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hamilton going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He singled his last time up. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. In now is A.J. Ellis. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The catcher, number 17, A.J.
This ball's
Ellis.
hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Ready once again, D. Gordon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third. Here's Marcell Ozuna as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
This is when he's at his best. 2 runners in scoring position, and this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right, I'm in.
Here's Ichiro now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
3-0 now. Swing hard liner to left center. And this will split the alleyway. Extra bases for Ichiro. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Martin Prado now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count leaving at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Gonzalez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Juan Carrasco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw.
Now batting.
Here's Mark Reynolds. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Throw won't get him. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
Reddick is there, and he puts it away to stop the. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Fastball called for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Ellis corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Altuve is retired, and there's 1 away. Here's Nori Aoki. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Here's George Springer, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Springer.
Ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Hamilton is after it. And that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adeiny Echeverria. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Echeverria.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Swinging a soft liner, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
The catcher, number 17.
Ready for another chance? A.J. Ellis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Digging in and looking for more, D. Gordon, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Leonis Martin will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 13, Leonis Martin.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. Gonzalez is up with it, and the underhanded throw gets him for the out. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Left fielder.
Striding in once again, Marcell Ozuna. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bregman in foul ground, and no one will get this one. 6 runs, double the amount of hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Swinging a looper to left. Harrison coming in. He can't get there as it falls in. The runner from second crosses the plate. Ready for another shot now. Martin Prado trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Standing in, Juan Carrasco. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Chopped weakly up the first base line. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And this one's in the dirt. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Ready with the 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Evan Gattis now standing in. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Catcher, Evan Gattis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Prado's throw to first gets him 1 away. Josh Harrison stands in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the pitch. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. Line toward the alley in left center. Ozuna will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swung on and grounded foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
Liner towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again. Mark Reynolds. 0 for 2 with a run bat. James Hoyt is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Hit to short. Backhanded. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
The batter, number 3.
So striding forward now, Adeiny Echeverria. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And he lays off there. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Runners on first with 1 down. Pitch is high. The throw. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit.
Hamilton is on his way home, and he's safe.
He's safe.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tomas Telis. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Oh, and he just blows the fastball. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's D. Gordon now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Gordon.
Grounded to first. Gurriel brings it in, and he is out on the tag.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in once again, Josh Reddick.
Leading up
Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Josh Reddick.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Ready once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Oh, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. David Phelps takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs.
David Phelps.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. In there, a base hit. Stepping into the box, Jose Altuve. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And there's ball 1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. The 1-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's Nori Aoki. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Standing in, George Springer. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, that's a ball he just missed. Breaking ball right in his wheelhouse, Matt.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Marcell Ozuna.
Here's the pitch. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now the pitch. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. A swinging bunt to the mound. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Here's Ichiro now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Softly hit out toward short. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in, Martin Prado. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Prado.
Hard on the ground toward short. Right to Gonzalez. Altuve for 1. Relay to first in time. Digging in, Evan Gattis. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Catcher, Evan.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And there to handle it is Ichiro, 1 away. At the plate, Josh Harrison hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pitch on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Ozuna. He makes the running play. 2 down. Into the box now, Marwin Gonzalez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. And Ichiro will. Stepping up now, Juan Carrasco. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Juan Carrasco.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slice down the left side, but foul. 0-1, here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harrison sprinting after it. He can't get to it. This one's down. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Here's Mark Reynolds, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is fouled straight back. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Out of play. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Reddick posts under it. 1 out. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base. So digging in now, Billy Hamilton. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Harrison moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, number 3.
Coming to the plate now, Adeiny Echeverria. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Oh, and he serves this one out into right field. That one's going to fall in. A base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Here comes the first pitch. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. Now a 9-4 ball game. Striding in, D. Gordon. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Gordon.
Swing and a liner. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight. Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Mike Fiers.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 54.
Here comes the first pitch.
Fiers.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. 2 runs have scored. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Throw to third will not be in time. It's a 3-run triple. And some definite breathing room now as they add on to their lead. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Harrison is there to put it away and finally. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. A dive by Gordon. It's in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Echeverria's there. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now.
Third baseman,
in now,
2.
Alex Bregman. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ozuna is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.